Hello, lovers of history. Today we travel to a forgotten corner of medieval Europe, where one king changed warfare forever. Not with loyalty, not with religion, but with money, discipline, and fear. In the 15th century, while knights still rode into battle for honor, a different kind of army arrived. They were called the Sereg, the Black Army of Hungary, and they were unlike anything Europe had seen. This wasn't a band of nobles sworn by oath or farmers dragged from their fields. These were professional mercenaries paid in hard silver and bound to no one but their contracts. They fought for skill, not for glory, and their reputation spread like wildfire. Their creator was King Matthias Corvinus, a ruler who believed that victory belonged not to the righteous, but to the prepared. He recruited thousands from across Hungary, Bohemia, Poland, Serbia, and Germany. Archers, cavalry, pikemen, gunners, siege engineers, all trained, drilled, and ready at all hours. They were one of the first standing armies in Europe, centuries before most kingdoms even understood what that meant. While others prayed for miracles, the Black Army built supply lines, field artillery, mobile fortifications, and disciplined infantry formations. They used early gunpowder weapons when most armies still trusted steel alone. And because they fought for money, they never broke, they never fled, and they never cared who they were fighting. To kingdoms, they were terrifying. To their employers, they were useful. To civilians, they were a nightmare. They marched under black flags, wore dark lamellar armor, and struck without warning. Their sieges became legendary, silent, systematic, and merciless. When the Black Army arrived at city gates, defenders knew what would come next, a demand for surrender or a lesson written in fire. But like all mercenary empires, the Black Army had a weakness. It wasn't swords or arrows, it was money. When Matthias Corvinus died, no one could afford their wages. The kingdom was broke, and the most feared army in Europe was suddenly unpaid. And an unpaid army is a dangerous army. They turned on the very nation they once protected, raiding villages, storming castles, and demanding debts in blood. Kings cursed them, nobles feared them, and peasants prayed never to see their banners again. Soon, every kingdom around Hungary wanted one thing: the end of the Black Army. By the late 15th century, politics, betrayal, and poverty destroyed them from within. The greatest mercenary force in Europe didn't fall to a single battle. It rotted from starvation, unpaid wages, and broken promises. Once feared by all, they vanished into history, forgotten by most, remembered by few. But their legacy never disappeared. The idea of a professionally paid standing army spread across Europe like wildfire. Centuries later, every modern nation uses the same system the Black Army pioneered.